Let's continue playing Atelier Rorona. When we last left off, we were exploring the nearby forest. So we have a new area that's been established, but we're going to go back to the puny woods for this one and just find out what's in the other area. We will probably be fighting all the enemies, but we might not be picking up all the items, with the exception of the other barrel. And also, I suppose if we do pick up things that are better quality than what we have, there's no harm in it. So, let's head back to the puny woods, where we have more punies to destroy. We're probably going to leave it after the next area, though, because it's not... Oh, we might as well fight you, actually.
Sweet, you get the first strike.
We're basically getting no experience points for these at this stage, but we still need to hit level 5, so we will fight everything until we get that far.
Yay!
2 whole experience points means we're 17 from leveling. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I'll fight the green ones, I guess. There's a chance they have stuff. Gathering has been completed.
Ooh, here they come.
Just a green puny, which is 3 experience points, I believe.
Why, you?
I suppose if we get hurt by them, it's not an excuse to use the healing items and get that part of the assignment done as well. But mostly I'm just looking at the barrel here. They are so much tougher in the later games, at least comparatively, and they're not good enemies, but they'll still give a challenge up to about level 4 or 5. There's almost no point in fighting the blue ones. Gain another barrel, and we're just going to ignore you. I know I said I was going to fight them all for experience points, but yeah. I know what's coming up. We got wolves.
Sweet, you get the first strike.
We also have to exit out of the other area just to make sure we get it on the map.
Now you've done
Okay, now Cordelia's hurt enough that it's worth using a healing item here, so let's go back, do that, and there you go, Cordelia. Second usage.
What should I do? Careful.
And we're building up towards a third usage as well, just to help Kickskull out.
And that's that.
It's worth noting that higher quality enemies also produce higher quality items, so stuff to work on. If I actually just go and open up our basket here. 43 out of 60 items. We're getting there. But again, once we get to the point of filling the basket up, we will just start having a bit of a sort out. I'm gonna fight you for no reason.
Here they come.
Oh, what? Oh, I've just wasted the healing salve because I was spamming buttons. The only plus point is I did want to use that one, I think. Let's just hope I didn't accidentally use the 81 by spamming buttons. Yeah, because it sticks to where you used it last. Okay, thankfully that one's fine. I'm tempted to use the uni as well. We can buy better ones. Although, that being said, I could have saved that for wolf encounters. I might have made an error, but we'll see. Wolves aren't too bad, it's just they're significantly tougher than these. I hate that it leaves the item there, because I have a habit of, in RPGs, spamming buttons. Yeah, so whenever Rorona's attacked and we have assist bars up, we have the option of doing this. As other people attack, as you'll notice, we will have assists. We now have 2, which we can use on attack or defense.
Here goes.
There's another way this works as well, but until I'm using skills regularly, not much point in going over that. So another 2 days down, and we head to another gathering area. This one is here. And we're going to head here. It only takes us a day. No harm in doing this. However, I had a feeling, if this is the one I'm thinking of... Cabbages. More cabbages. Make cabbage soup. Yep. So what you'll notice here... I'm not even sure if this is an obstacle or this is just the end of it. There's no way out of this one, but you will find environmental obstacles that can only be cleared by certain items. Usually bombs. When we get to the mining area, we want lots and lots of good bombs. If you don't have an item that actually is able to crack it in one go, you can't do it. So that was the Cabbage Forest. We explored the Puny Woods twice. Let's head to the new area, which I think might be the last area we can visit and do a lot of stuff at. But this is probably the best area in the game in terms of enemies and progression. So as you can see in the middle there, we have wolves to fight. And over there we have wolves to fight. So we are going to fight some wolves. Also, that is a rare item drop place there. So let's protect Rorona here. You're going to regret that when you attack the wolf. And go for slam. 21 earth damage. Attack for 6. Cold Servants. It's actually weak enough that we could probably attack this and kill it, but... Alright, let's go with this. I bigged the wolves up a little too much, didn't I? Doesn't matter, we can save another slam for the wolves. And we may even be able to pick up some meat here.
Yay!
Level up. Level up.
Feel stronger.
Okay, so we picked up some beast fur, which we can use to make cloth items a little later. Alright. So let's go to this first. We got a 99 mud head and a 65 enchilada. The mud head also has heal 1, so if we can use that into any kind of healing items, heal skills are improved. Having killed a wolf, we also have wolf subjugation. This wolf we just want dead. So I'm going to actually use our skills here. When Rorona uses skills and she has assist up, other people can come in and assist. That wolf is dead.
That was too easy.
5 experience per wolf. So we need to kill 4 more wolves and a puny to get ourselves up to level 5, which is where we want to be. We also get another healing salve, which, you know, fair enough. We got a better healing salve, but having another one is always going to be an okay thing. Especially as we are getting damaged here. There we go. And now we're out of item space. So we're going to sort by quality and just debate things here. Probably don't need 2 of these for right now. In fact, we only really need 1. So we'll get rid of that. So now everything we pick up, we're going to have to start throwing items away. You can get a bigger basket, but not until a bit later in the game. So now I'm just working out what we actually want here. We probably don't need quite as many of these, especially not the really bad quality ones. We will need some, but that's how I'm going to do this. Run into the wolf. Good plan. Wolf's going to get an attack anyway, so we'll just do this.
Are they going after me? Careful.
Gotta watch Rorona's hit points as well. She's down to 11. We did pick up a new healing salve though, so maybe I'll just use that.
That's what happens when I'm here.
Okay. Magic grass we can buy, and we can buy better quality stuff than what we actually have now, so that's the other consideration. Can we just outright buy better stuff? I am, however, going to use this up. 1, 2, 3. We probably don't want another pebble, but we probably do want these. And again, I think we'll get rid of another one of these. We still have one area we want to visit before we finish this off, so we might have to get a little more serious with our... Oh, actually, I think this will level us up. At that point, I might just say that's good enough and move on to the next area. Yeah, let's kill the wolf. Actually, before we do that, let's show off Cordelia's Call Servants attack. Servants! Kill it! And they did this time. All this fails. Mysterious strangers who are always in the background protecting Cordelia. I spam buttons again, and that's going to cost me. Actually, probably won't. There's nothing really tough in this area anymore, so...
It was just getting fun.
And one more wolf encounter will get us there. And also now, it still has learned a useful ability for us. 24, and there was a 26 and a 27. Okay. So he's now learned my special, and that is a healing ability. Let's grab these. We can buy each is at level 30, but that one has a skill. That'll do. We are getting to the point where we probably do just want to get home and dump all our items off, but it's fine. I do want to also keep the barrels just for usefulness. Have we got... Oh, there is one more encounter, thankfully. Boss encounter. I think this is two... Well, it's not really boss, but it's a scripted thing in order to progress. Oh, dear. Alright, I'm going to regret using my skills up. These things have to die. They have poison.
I got it.
Well, we have healing from him now. Unfortunately, we only have one healing skill left, so I'm just going to attack this. Okay. Well, that's probably for the best that all that happened. Let's attack the wolf now. It's cool. Defend us.
How's that?
Now you've done it.
And now we just have the puny to deal with, which should not take us long.
Take that. And that's that.
Alright, 10 experience points earned. We have level 5, Etherlight, and
I feel
Oh Derringer.
stronger.
And we do want those mandrakes. And again, we can pick up magic grass and each is better than that in the store, so that's what we're going to do there. Huzzah! Well, that wasn't bad at all. Again, we can pick up eaches that are 30, but they won't have that skill. Pick up these as well, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll go with that. More optional quests completed. 2 days spent, and we can now get to the last area we can actually access for the moment. It'll take us 3 days. I'm tempted to not go there, but I need to remember what's there, if that makes sense. So I'm going to... It's going to cost us a lot of days, but honestly, this means we have 60 days left. We've done everything we want to do out here. Okay, that's stuff we already kind of had, but fine. I don't want to fight the Mandrake, really. I don't want to fight you. I'm actually not going to fight anything else while I'm here, because I'm already level 5 for the quest. I don't need to do much else. So, in order to progress through here, you need to spend the bomb. However, that's not the only restriction on this area. In order to pass through... What do we got here? A couple of mud heads. Oh, actually, this... You do need puny balls for stuff. I think I'm just going to get rid of the magic grass then. Which means I'm going to have to buy... Ooh, rare one. Yep, thank you. Price up trait is also very good if you're trying to make stuff to sell. There are ways to make a lot of money in this game if you know what you're doing. Category, we want quality. There we go. Each. I think I can buy those, and I'm going to get rid of one of the... Not that one. That one. And if we go all the way down here, we will notice that we have a nearby forest lake, but we can't progress unless we can freeze the lake somehow. So we need to find a way to do that. Okay, since I've done that, I think I can go to straight to another area, and I'm going to do that. We spend the 3 days here, and we will return to the workshop, which will take us 1 day. Thus, our magical adventure out into the world is now complete.
There, it's done.
And now we're going to find out about Rorona's second love.
Something smells good.
I was just taking a break from work by baking a pie. Would you like to have some?
Sure, let me try. Ooh, it's hot.
Please be careful. It's actually better to wait until it cools down.
No, this is good enough. You're really good at making pies.
Aw, it's nothing.
Your skills in alchemy, doing chores, studying, socializing, and even your luck can't match that.
I think that's saying too much.
Thanks for the pie, but I don't like the fact that you have a talent. It's gonna hurt my reputation as a clumsy girl breeder.
What?
I have an idea. You are hereby banned from baking pies from now on.
You fiends! You evil fiends!
What? Why?
You're supposed to be training to be an alchemist. Using a kitchen to cook anything is wrong.
That's ridiculous. So what about cooking our meals?
That's different. We need to eat to survive. However, no more baking pies.
But what about meat pie? Meat pie is a meal.
Meat pie. I'll miss eating it, but no. If you really want a pie, then you must use alchemy to make it. That's an order from your master.
Aw, baking is my one and only hobby.
This is to help you become a first-class alchemist. I hope you understand that.
The hardest item to make in the game, by the way, is a pie. We will probably try and make it, but we'll get there at some stage.
No way. It's so obvious that she's having fun with this.
So anyway, we can now dump everything here. Da-da-da-da. We also have an event in the town square, so we're going to go to the town square. It does look interesting. We do care about the rocks and shiny things. Especially if we can make better rocks and better shiny things. But anyway, we've now unlocked the second dungeon. We'll probably go there towards the end, but I feel that we should probably focus a little more on our alchemy right now. Also, it's a little bit of a tougher dungeon. There are much better enemies there. There are good items as well, but nothing we urgently need right this moment. So let's go to the front desk and see if there's anything we can just turn in for some quick money. And reputation points, of course. Speaking of which, there is this, isn't there? This seems like quick money and no consequences to this whatsoever. No consequences whatsoever.
Esty, about this job.
Do you have a question?
Well, not about the job itself, but isn't the reward a bit much?
Oh, that. Well, the client specifically requested you to do this job, so it's kind of special.
They requested me? Why?
Because they liked the supplements I made?
Don't think too much of it. I'm sure it's just some rich person's hobby.
Indeed it is.
Oh, okay.
Stealth Cordy is stealthy.
Hey, what did you mean by some rich person's hobby?
Am I wrong? I don't normally accept requests like this.
Fine. Anyway, you better keep your mouth shut about this.
You're the client, so whatever you say goes. But I don't think Rorona would appreciate this.
Are you trying to preach to me?
No, it's just a little advice from someone who's more experienced.
Stay out of it.
But we're not going to turn down 1,000 gold, unfortunately. There are some downsides. You will notice that we have 1.1% popularity. That's going to go away now.
Here's your... Of course. It's well deserved.
But, the people around me are...
Whoa, hey, check it out. She's getting so much money.
I'm being judged by the 3 people who do nothing but hang around in a store.
What kind of job does she do? She doesn't look all that...
I bet it was something easy. I guess she just has a special client.
Are you serious? That's not fair!
Oh well, don't worry about them. They're just jealous.
Okay.
However, by accepting and completing that quest, our popularity has gone back down to 0.0. Hooray! Nobody likes us anymore. However, there are some other jobs we can probably do here. 2 polish powder. I'm probably just going to go with that, actually. Enchiladas. It doesn't require us to specify quality, so we can just go and give you the worst ones of these for the moment. Later on in the game, we will get bonuses for achieving it with... Oh, I don't want to get rid of all of them. Quantity free. I don't know whether we can actually buy these. I think we can, though. Still, that's a good amount of money coming in so far. Let's just go back to the sundry store and see if we can buy those. Because if we can... Oh, she's restocked. Okay, I expected them to have done that, in all fairness, but... Yeah, we can buy these. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to pick up 3. Pick up all the water, because as mentioned, we need that. And we've got most of what we want here. Actually, let's pick up some magic grass. We'll need that. The other thing we'll do is, if I go to the Sunrise Cafe, I can also pick up that book that we didn't buy earlier. So that means we can now craft all of the food items as well. And while we're here, we'll also pick up another batch of flour. There we go, we're out of money again. But we gotta spend the money to make the things to, you know, continue the game. Also, I hadn't quite meant to do that. But anyway. We can now make our own teas and stuff. Front desk. We'll keep the last one because that actually might be somewhat useful, but we'll get rid of these. Again, we technically lost money on the deal, but it's fine. We have enough money to send Ixtal out on an adventure. We're up to 1.5% popularity. Let's go and craft some stuff.
What should I
So we need to hit Alchemy level 5, ultimately. I'd love to try and make some healing salves, but we've only got an 82% chance of doing it. Because we're doing something risky, I'm going to save the game. I'm not really going to do this every single time, but for important stuff, especially if it's required for our level... I'll cancel that. We don't need to network this. Because it's kind of important,
What should I make?
we'll have a go at this. There will be things later where I'm going to gamble on this. It's not good. Also, we need to make 3 of these, so I'm going to deliberately... Not enough MP. Oh yeah, we went adventuring. We spent MP. This is why we didn't want to use our skills up. So if we spend a day resting... Welcome to February. We can now have a go at doing this.
What should I make?
So, all of that. Next we need plants. Now, it's tempting to just absolutely put some good ones in here. Gonna do that. And then I think we're just gonna take... Actually, price down wouldn't be bad if we've got a higher version of that. Price down. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. And a couple of those. Next, water. Obviously, we want to use our 80s here because we need to make some good ones. And also, if we make some really good stuff here, you know, we can use it later. We will probably try and make an even better version of this later, but for now... There we go.
What traits do I want?
Quality and price down. I'll explain why we want price down a little later, but for now, that'll do. Let's put those in the container. Next up, let's start thinking about this. So we can make 5 Zettel here.
What should I
Assuming we have enough of that. And also we probably need to make some more supplements before we can do anything of that nature. Also, Town Square new events with Cordelia. The next video is just literally going to be me optimizing items.
Stop following me. Why don't you treat us?
You're from a rich family, right? Come on, don't be so stingy.
I am considerably richer than you, therefore, bog off.
Get away from me, or I'll tell my father. Did you hear that? There she goes again about her father.
I'm so jealous. I wish my dad was that rich.
I heard she spent 1,000 coal on a
Let's
pebble.
just go.
It wasn't even a good pebble. It was worthless.
Hori? Rorona! Were you watching that? Watching what? Nothing. Oh, this sucks. I shouldn't have brought up my father. Hori, are you mad about something? Did something happen? I said it's nothing. I'm going home now.
So long, Cordelia. Doing the events here does increase the friendship stats, and we need that for various endings and things. Still. Let's go back to the workshop, rest the day, and then we will... If I was feeling really optimal, I'd go back to the to Palace here, but we're going to rest up for a day. Yeah. Rest up for a day. We may need to rest up for a bit longer, actually, because we only have 10 MP.
What should I make?
Make some of these. We're just going to make some general ones here with our water, so another 5 of these will do nicely.
What should I make?
And then we're going to have a go at this. So if we make 5 of these, which should be enough. Again, we don't have to make anything too special here. I mean, it'll have traits, but it's not designed to be good. Magic Grass. Use the unis. The important thing is we're using stuff that we can definitely buy back. Gonna not use any of those. And more water. Let's see if we can avoid using our actual good water here. We can.
What traits do I want?
Good question. Speed and price up.
What should I make?
So it's bad, but hey, we've synthesized stuff. I think now we should go and collect rewards. We'll end the video by collecting some rewards. Also, see how much those 5 Zettel actually get us in the long run. Unless people want them for quests. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Because it's always worth checking if somebody just randomly wants them, because ultimately money is more important to us. A little bit.
Right.
Free mudheads. Well, we can do this one. You want a polished powder. You want polished powder. I'm going to accept that because you just want that. And I'm going to accept that as well because I can just go buy those. Alright. Beefy, we need Fest. I've been distracted again, I know. This is how this game works. You start trying to do something, then you realise you can do other things which are more optimal routes, and then you have to do more stuff. How many of these do I need again? I can only afford 6. Fairly certain I don't need 6. Gonna buy 6 anyway. I have no idea how I'm gonna make all the tea, actually. Tea's gonna be bad. May do tea later. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to afford that. That's 300 gold. So far I've got 1. I might actually have a go at making the item actually for that quest. We'll see. Anyway. While that's going on... Stirk? Assignment.
Any progress?
The good news is we're also getting some vouchers here, so we might be able to trade those in for stuff. In fact, we got all of these. So we gained 1,000 coal, we gained 5 maximum increase to our hit points and mana points, and we gained an alchemy staff.
Keep it up.
We can also hand in some sundries, and I think we will do this. Let's see how much these 4 increase it by. 2 stars. So at that level, that's what we need to do. Now, if we have 3 stars, we technically completed the quest. However, we want to get to 8 stars at each point of this, because that gives us the maximum benefit out of the thing for later. The number of stars you get here affects the ending. And if you get 8 stars in each of them, you get the best ending, basically. So you don't need to go that far as long as you are confident of getting that. As we are basically there with 53 days left on the clock, I'd say we're there. Also, last thing I'm going to do, last thing, I'm going to buy I'm going to buy some tea, hand that over, increase our reputation, then we're going to save and end the video. Also, you've restocked your inventory, so I'm going to buy more flour. And I'm also going to buy some salt. Why? Because I can. You'll find I just absolutely buy items whenever I can. Especially the stuff with quality 1. Anyway, we're going to report on the black tea that we lost so much money on. We'll accept the polished powder quest in a moment. And here, as you can see, we can buy some decent items if we have enough vouchers. Currently, we have 16. But the other thing we want to do here is we want to go to equipment. So, this is a quality 1 alchemy staff, which if I look at... Sorry. Let's go to the basket. So it's there. It's a quality 60 with a quality level 1 and also an attack +5. So, all of those are benefits that we want. There we go. Our attack basically increases from 13 to 18. And as an added bonus, if we go to... I'll go to Beefy because it makes sense to sell weapons here. Sort by price. Oh wow, is that actually that worthless? I thought that was actually half decent. Weapons generally, even if they're terrible... Oh, there we go, it's in the basket this way. So even that terrible starting weapon was worth 279 gold. Therefore we've sold it. We're also going to buy a bunch more Fest. And we'll leave the rest of it for now. So back to the workshop, where when we continue, We will make more items, finish the quest, do the stuff, do the things, and I will say until next time. Your friend, the computer, would like to thank you for watching to the end of the video. Please click the like button if you liked it. Please subscribe if you would like to see more content from this channel, and feel free to check out any other videos you are approved for at your clearance level. Please have a good onward day cycle, and we hope to see you again soon.